Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your Celtic cross reading. Let's see Sagittarius, Celtic cross. What's going on for Sagittarius? Let's see. Sagittarius, Celtic cross. Okay. Judgment. Okay. Crossed by King of Pentacles. Putting a lot of effort, mind, stability, everything you got into this in your 3D world. This judgment hits close to home because it has to do with your stability, with your foundation, what you built up. Let's see what's crowning. 7 of Wands, yeah, defending. In the past, Ace of Pentacles, okay. Exiting the Empress. Ace of Wands before you. I hear that song lyric, no more Mr. Nice Guy. And I'm not feeling that in any bad way. More, I'm gonna be direct. I'm gonna focus on me. I'm gonna focus on what's important to me at this point. I'm done being not just nice. Because I feel I have someone here that's nice to the point they sacrifice themselves. They say now my whole foundation is at play. Okay, your strength, 5 of Swords. We'll see. 9 of Wands as your environment. Yeah, you need to, but still. 8 of Swords, hopes and fears, and 6 of Wands as your outcome. Okay. Okay. You say it's a strength. With the 5 of Swords, and I might have to dig deeper into that, to why the 5 of Swords here as a strength. It could be that you can look back to a situation and rethink it, more objective to what happened, and see, was I at fault here? Did I do something wrong? And justify that with the 9 of Wands in your environment, to see that you're putting off. You're building up a wall, you're having a defense, you're not letting anyone near your closest environment, so to speak. And hopes and fears, Eight of Swords. You say I hope I'm not making a bad decision here to shield myself. We'll see. We'll see. Let's dig in, Sagittarius, to that judgment. Let's see what this is about. Let's see the judgment. The Empress is leaving, is exiting. And that makes me wonder why. It's like the softer, more gentle side of you is being left out. No more. Not in this case with the judgment. It's let's see. You have that six of wands in your outcomes. You might just know what you're doing. You say, I feel victorious at the end of the day. I feel accomplished, seen, at right, moving forward, being confident. Okay. The Hermit, Knight of Cups, Seven of Swords. I see how I put a pause into giving to a situation that didn't feel trusting with the Seven of Swords. Can I get some more? Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, that foundation, Ten of Pentacles, that you help build up, Nine of Pentacles, something is in that mix is stressful right now with the Nine of Swords being in the middle. Between you and your environment, closest to you, what you build up. Ten of Pentacles. It takes time to build up to Ten of Pentacles. And you say I put pause on something here with that Hermit to some where I didn't feel I could trust the situation, trust circumstances, something. So I needed to take a step back from something to protect those closest to you. What you build up over time. Let's see that King of Pentacles that's crossing. Let's see that King of Pentacles. The Lovers, 6 of Wands, the Magician. There is something that you're manifesting, looking forward. Six of Wands is before you, outcome, the Lovers. You're manifesting that stronger connection, King of Pentacles, that feels stable and trustworthy. It's like you say, I took a step back from that because I believe there is something else out there. I believe you took a step back first. This is crossing. And you're manifesting for moving forward. You want to be seen, to be part of a bigger connection. Let's see. 7 of Wands. But right now I see you focused on not on the love, but on work, stability, foundation, building something for yourself. And you actively is passing parts of your life that you don't feel needs your attention right now, where you feel your energy isn't to the best use. You want to focus on what's real in your life, that have some weight to it, that has some impact or stability. The important stuff right now, it's what's important to you right now. But you are at the same time dreaming of a time where you are in that King of Pentacles, and then love is next. Finding someone to share it with is next on the list, so to speak. But right now you're focusing on building that trusting foundation. Okay, 7 of Wands. That's crowning. Eight of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. 6. Oh, you're walking away from a fight, from anger, from dispute. You had that 7 of Wands incoming, where you needed to defend, argue for your sake, and you say, I choose not to see that. I ignore what's happening there and moving away from it. to keep myself balanced, I need to blindfold myself from that 7 of Wands. I can't see that right now. I have other things to focus on. So something might be on the horizon for you in terms of backlash at some point, or defending something. Someone isn't happy with your priorities right now. And your priorities are shown. You show where they are. Your priorities are elsewhere. You're shifting your focus away from that 7 of Wands. I'm not interested in that right now. I have other things to do to keep myself balanced. 2 of Pentacles. I need to stay away from trouble. I can't argue with this. I can't keep defending this. I need to move on. That's what you're showing me. And that's hope and fear. I hope I can do this. I fear it's a wrong thing to do. Am I doing the right thing or not? Should I? Shouldn't I? Okay. Okay. Let's see the Ace of Pentacles as your past. Let's see the Ace of Pentacles in your past. Strength, death, the devil. There was an opportunity in the past, Ace of Pentacles, that presented itself. You put up all majors on this. Strength, death, the devil. You said it took an enormous amount of strength in you. To get through this. Let's see what that is. Can I get some more? What is this about? Four of Cups, 4 of Wands. Someone came back. Someone came back. 3 of Pentacles, reunion. 4 of Wands, relationship. 4 of Cups, refused that cup. I didn't take that cup. But it took an enormous amount of strength to do so. And you did so because you know how it will end up. You didn't go for it. You kept it as a past. But as I said, it wasn't easy. It took strength. Took all of it, actually. I believe it took all of your strength to resist this. Okay. But you say reunion, you knew who this was, who they are to you. You know your history with this person, and you're not. You're not seeking a reunion here. You're not. Let's see that Empress. Let's see that Empress. Queen of Cups, the Star, Five of Cups, there it is. The hopes, the Lamb, what it once meant for you, the Star, the disappointments, the sadness. It's your soft spot for them. It's exiting. It's remorse. What could have been, what should have been, what wasn't. What the possibilities it once had. How it seemed. Queen of Cups, the Star. There was love, hope, greatness. It was like everything I wished for, and it ended in sadness. And you're saying I'm not going there again. I'm not. Let's see that Ace of Wands before you. The Hanged Man, Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Moving forward isn't that easy. How do I find my inner fire again? And you're showing me you're holding on to an indecision, Two of Swords. It's like holding on to you're keeping yourself from making a decision. Or not knowing. Let me see some more of this. You're putting yourself in that hangman, try to see this from a different perspective, and it's hard to see this from a different perspective. It's like you're holding on to path unknown. Let's see. Can I get some more? you're a fire sign. This is your comfort, the fire, passion within you, and you say, I can't find it in myself to pick a way to be happy again. How do I let go of this? It's a piece of you holding on. King of Cups, Page of Pentacles, King of Wands. In small ways, you will find yourself in there, big heart. You feel big and therefore get hurt big. You have a big heart, a big soul, a big empathy, a big passion, and when that gets hurt, it gets hurt bad. It takes time to rebuild yourself. And I believe you came to that moment in time where you feel, I can't keep giving to this situation. I just keep hurting myself doing so. And you're finding yourself in that, but how do I move on? How do I let this go? How can I possibly move forward? Where do I start? Okay. Let's see, 5 of Swords. You say it's a strength. I say you're just used to it. But let's see, 5 of Swords. It's not a strength if we don't learn from it. If we can evaluate our actions and see where we were at fault and learn from that, move forward as a better knowing of ourselves, then yes. But if we nitpick our faults just because and not doing anything more than point, I did wrong there and there and there, and then not learn from it, not move on from it, it doesn't do very good to us, right? 8 of Pentacles, the World, 7 of Pentacles. You're working on letting this go. It's good. You're aware of it might not be a strength at all. You're working step by step to stop. I believe you realized it wasn't a strength at all if we don't do anything with it. As I said, it's good to be able to see our mistakes so we can learn from them and not do it again and grow as a person. But just point our flaws out and as a flaw and just sit there in that feeling of feeling wrong, or I did wrong, I should do wrong. We don't learn from that, or we don't evolve, and it's hard to let go of something that's grown to be a part of ourselves, what we do. But you're working really hard on stop putting yourself down. 9 of Wands in your environment. Let's see, 9 of Wands in your environment. Nine of Swords, Three of Pentacles, the Hangman again. You're going through a time of real stress. It's like every time I see from a different perspective, every time I try to cooperate, to give myself some piece of that I did the right thing. Every time it ends with stress, sleepless nights, anxiety. So now you're in your environment, you're building up that defensive wall. Can I get some more? Can I get some more? Ace of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Judgment. You're saying every time with that Ace of Pentacles, a reach out hand from to you or from you. Every peace offering, if you will, every time someone reaches out, it's just you're repeating the same pattern, argument with the Five of Wands, Judgment. It's like you're waking up the same argument time after time after time. It's the same thing, same story. And you try to be helpful, you try to be kind, you try to be a friend, you try in many different ways with that Hangman. You say I try my best, but every time the same thing happen again. Okay, 8 of Wands, Hopes and Fears. Page of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. There's things you're willing not to see here, because yeah, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, because of history, because who they are to you. Yeah. And you say, when I don't look, I hope that's not wrong. When I walk away. I hope that's not wrong. When I choose to not see what's wrong in this situation, I hope that's not wrong. I hope it's like you're it's like every move you take, you hope is the right one. I hope I'm not blind to the situation. I hope I'm doing the right thing when I look away from this and that. I hope I do right now. I'm right now. Act right now. That is a hope and fear. That's feelings. Okay. 6 of Wands as outcome. Say 6 of Wands as outcome. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 7 of Swords. Let's see some more. 6 of Wands, you see, I'm still holding on here. 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 7 of Swords. Can I get some more? Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 7 of Cups. You are looking to others. Well, 7 of Cups. You're seeing there might be something else. You've been not holding as tight to that 4 of Pentacles anymore. You're starting to feel a little more open-minded to have other situations, feelings, whatever this is. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. You say, when I look at this from a logical, grounded point of view, I know there are other options out there. You see also, I'm holding on to this because there's something here that attracts you. It makes you feel seen with the 6 of Wands. But you're also saying, I do know there could be something else. It's a careful thought. It's not nuanced. It's there, but it's not. It's like you're not allowing yourself to really feel that thought. It's lingering back there as, yeah, it could be different. But it's like you're not allowing yourself to trust to that. I do see that you're manifesting to be seen by an equal lover, to be stable. Okay, you're manifesting that, and you say, I'm working really hard to keep myself from beating myself up like this over and over again. Okay. So there are progress, small ones, but still you're aware of the situation. Okay. April might be important. It's not worth waiting for. I think summer. My timing is at play. Okay. Fall, summer, April, fall. Today it landed here, so for someone you're dodging a fight today when you're seeing this, or today is August 1st when I'm filming this. Intention. Heal the ouch, number 38. Home, number 27. Yeah, for some, this situation still feels like home, and that's part of why it's hard to really let go of it. But at least you're not knowing you're holding on. What this is. Okay, you're very clear about that. Wizard of Awareness, number 3. Wishing well, number 48. Okay. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Hope this helped. Take care. Bye.